Hello everyone! We're back with another IRL Girlfriend Review. We went somewhere very special.
That's right, we took a little vacation day. We needed to get away from all of the Harry Potter mishigas, so we're gonna send it on over to Shelby to tell us what we're gonna do today. Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. We're here to take a vacation day, take a little time off, get away from it all, because we wanted to see the brand new Super Nintendo World. And there's nothing controversial about being at a theme park and having a little fun.
That's great, Shelby, but what's that behind you now?
Yeah, it looks like some sort of school for witchcraft and bigotry.
Unacceptable.
Exactly how much butterbeer did you drink? So yeah, we went to Super Nintendo World because the grand opening was last week, but we went today and we just got back.
And we're very tired, but we wanted to tell you what we thought while Shelby, live at the scene, guides you through the day.
How you doing over there, Shelby? We are super overwhelmed by how many people are here, but we're gonna see what they have going on, so let's go!
It's true. The first thing that happened was it was very busy on a Tuesday in the morning.
Half of the trip is just, and then I go where? And can you tell me how to get to the bathroom?
Yeah.
And it's like, lady!
Still, that didn't hurt our first impression, which was, wow.
Walking in and just being like, oh my gosh.
It looks amazing. When you go through that warp tunnel in the beginning,
And it's going
you come,
brum, brum,
it really does feel like you just walked into Mario World a
Yeah.
little bit. Looks a little more like Super Mario World than Super Nintendo World. I was hoping because of the Nintendo there'd be a little more like Zelda or Donkey Kong something going on, but
I looked
there
a
wasn't.
fool in this shirt.
Yeah, she wore her Animal Crossing shirt.
I looked like a fool.
I wore my Wind Waker shirt, and by the way, when we got there was a lady right in front of us wearing the exact same shirt.
She wore it better. We get there, it looks really cool. We decide to take a little stroll, give it a little ocular pat down.
It's not a very big area, it's really small.
It's a cul-de-sac. And we quickly discovered that the express passes that we paid extra money for so that we could get to the front of lines for rides were pretty much useless there because there's only one ride at Super Nintendo World and
Yeah.
they do not accept express passes for that ride.
It's the Mario Kart ride, and even though we got there really early in the morning, on a school day, by the way, the wait was like 4 hours long
Yeah.
to get on that ride. So we decided maybe if we just wait a little bit, take a break at Toadstool Cafe. Unfortunately, even Toadstool Cafe has quite a long line. You actually
Yeah.
need reservations.
And I guess we must have looked pretty bewildered and confused because as we approached Toadstool Cafe, a random strange man holding a child said, "Are you guys trying to make reservations?" And we said, "Yeah."
I guess
think.
we didn't know what was going on.
And he was like, "Here, I don't need this, you can have it." And we said, "Wow."
He said it's for right now.
It's for
and we
right
said,
now.
Oh, and we got to go right in.
Hey-o.
Even with that reservation card, it was like a 45-minute wait in line to order your food. The menu is pretty fun. Lots of themed, decorated items. But I think we'll throw it over to Shelby to tell us what we got.
This is our question mark tiramisu. This is our Mount Beanpole cake. These are some Toad's balls. The way I ate that sure made it look yummy. So now that we had bellies full of sugar, we decided to check on the wait for Mario Kart again. And this time it had jumped from about 4 hours to, I think it was like 16 hours.
Yeah, there's people in tents. And we discovered that to enjoy anything else at Super Nintendo World, you need to spend an additional $40 on a rubber slap bracelet
Cool.
to interact with all of the things around the world. Basically, there's like question mark blocks, and I think it's supposed to be like you punch it like Mario does when he jumps, but it doesn't really work. So you kind of just end up like this, which is not how Mario does it at all. And then a lot of people don't like doing that, so they ended up just not having it on their wrist at all and just going around doing this to things. And then there's a reason why I'm only showing you one of these, because we did buy two, but we'll tell you what happened to Shelby's bracelet later.
Or not, maybe we won't talk about it.
No, I think we have to. It's the best part of the video. Just wait. And besides that, you could wait in line to have pictures taken with Peach and Mario and Luigi and stuff.
Oh my God! There they are!
Shelby did freak out. She was pretty excited.
It was a celebrity sighting. What do you
Yeah.
want from me?
Sad to say, that's like pretty much it. Besides the Mario Kart ride. And the line now, the sign actually said that this little maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years. So we did what we don't like to do. We pulled out the Star Power card. The YouTuber Star Power card. I'm just kidding.
We didn't do
But
that.
we did go up to the guy who was at the front, like answering questions, because we thought maybe there's something else we can upgrade to. Because we were willing to pay to upgrade to just, can we get on the ride faster?
We'll pay the difference.
It's like we're making a video about this Super Nintendo World, and there's only one ride. We want to go on it, but we have dogs at home. It's fucking 5 hours. Oh, my language. Turned out the guy knew who we were. So
Byron!
We didn't have to play the Star Power card.
No.
It played itself.
We were like, can we upgrade? And he was like, well, let me tell you.
He just pulled out a CVS receipt. Literally, it looked like trash. And I thought maybe for a second he was joking or he was being mean to us. But he was like this big, long thing. But it worked. It got us in.
It
He
did.
was very nice.
His name was Byron. Let us get a ride in. And I said, thank you, Byron. You mean so much to me.
And guess what we found out?
What?
There is an express lane. It was completely empty. And it's like, why wasn't that lane open this whole time? So the walk up that was really fun because there was a bunch of losers who don't have a YouTube channel who've been waiting for 8 hours to
And
get on
we
this
said,
ride.
heh heh,
Yeah.
stupid losers.
And then they closed the doors, and I literally said bye-bye to all the losers. See you later. Anyway, they closed the doors. There's a big screen telling you how the game works, because it is
It's a game.
It's kind of like the Toy Story game where you do this.
You don't do that, you do this.
It's a little weird.
You do this.
And those little white stuff coming out all over
go-
the toys.
You drive around and one of the things you do is you throw turtle shells. Okay, but we're on Team Mario, so there's no hitting anyone on Team Mario. Only Team Bowser, which includes Bowser and the Koopa Kids. Wendy, Floyd, Rockstar,
Ludwig.
Guy from Kiss, and Myrtle. You have to put on a Oculus, okay? Crank, crank.
It's not an Oculus.
It's just like the
augmented
Oculus.
reality.
You put on it cranks just like the Oculus.
Listen, what it is if you're a 90s kid, you might remember the R Zone. And I think I was the only person dumb enough to buy this. It was a jock strap you put on your head, and it had like a big Google Glass right here. And all it was there was a cartridge that had a transparent screen, and it would reflect onto this little thing, and so you're doing this to play the game. And it was some shitty tiger game. That's what the Mario Kart ride is. It's augmented reality, transparent,
And it makes you feel a little bit like that.
like trying to shoot these things, and you're like, yeah, look at it to shoot it, and you look at it, and then the turtle shell just goes,
And there's also a thing here for you to put your bracelet.
so it can keep track of your score. Let's take them on the ride.
All right, take it away, you guys.
Now, my favorite part of the ride is what is about to happen right now.
High score!
That was you!
That's me!
You got the high score! Ow! What was that?
My bracelet.
Wow, Shelby's bracelet just flew off onto the track.
My bracelet. I was celebrating my win, perhaps a little bit too hard, too lost in the moment. Didn't realize that my slap bracelet had unslapped itself.
And it kind of slapped me a little bit. Ow! We paid $40 for these things, and there's nothing else you can do in the park if you don't have these things. So I asked the lady at the end of the ride, I said, hey, her bracelet fell off right at the end. Is there any way to get that back? And she said, what? And I said, her bracelet fell off right at the end of the ride. Is there any way to get that back? And she said, what? And then I yelled, she lost her bracelet right at the end by the score screen. Is there any way to get it back? And she finally said, what? And we didn't get our bracelet back.
Well, that pretty much covers our day at Super Nintendo World. The last thing that we had left to do was check out our scores on our phone to see how many coins we had accumulated.
And Shelby beat me, but mostly because she was a lot more willing to crawl underneath those blocks and touch the COVID from all the children.
God.
That's the end of the story. All right, let's throw it over to Shelby to tell us her final thoughts and say goodbye. Oh, by the way, the last thing you did was we went and got donuts. And now Shelby, take it away.
Well, you guys, we did it. We went to Super Mario Nintendo World. We got to ride the Mario Kart ride, and we got some donuts. Did you have fun, Toad? Is there anything that you would like to say?
I wish you hadn't lost that bracelet with my face on it, you stupid.
Welcome back to Cooking with Me. I'm your host, Me, and today we will be cooking up some tostada supremo. Ooh, baby, I can't wait. I love this recipe, so when I see it show up as one of 40 weekly recipes to choose from, you know we're about to get supremo in this house. Whoa, 40 weekly recipes? Yes, you heard me correctly, and all those recipes are made with quality ingredients that travel from farm to table in less than 7 days. That's so very fresh. With a subscription to HelloFresh, you'll be eating well and saving money, so you'll never need to go grocery shopping again. Unless you need like toilet paper or something, they don't put that in the box. But you will find everything you need in that box to make restaurant quality meals in a fraction of the time it takes to order delivery and wait for it to arrive while desperately looking for something to watch. Get yourself cooking some delicious, healthy meals and make sure you're sticking to those resolutions. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code GirlfriendReviews65 for 65% off and free shipping. Thanks so much to the folks at HelloFresh for sponsoring us and keeping my belly full, and an extra big thanks to you guys for all your support and love. We couldn't do this without you.